and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos!
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Lumos.
Protego! Incendio! Thought you had me there. Confringo! That's the best you can...
Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Protego! Reduction! Confringo!
Incendio!
You're
embarrassing yourself. Are you even Confringo?
Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've most...
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like
Leviosa!
I will make
Depulsor!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulsor. Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
I suppose you could charge right into their mist.
Bring me a dozen humans.
Confringo!
I will make you pay.
Incendio! There you are! Confringo! Leviosa!
I won't.
Something here. Ramrock said so.
You are postponing the inevitable. What do you think?
Accio! Depulso!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Expulso. Let's get this over.
Confringo! Defendo!
I will make you pay.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Bro, I was just trying to get it out the way, just in case they think I'm animal cruelty over here.
Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio! Fringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Depulso.
Bro, I don't know what the hell's up with this mission. Glacius. Flipendo. Don't tell me I need these moves.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And I will draw blood.
I'll snap that one.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your...
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Revelio. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? What did that burst of magic do? Bah, more statues. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Not making this easy on me. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! 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 Depulso! Depulso! Accio! 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 I'll never get used to these floors. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Don't like the look of this. Capulso, Incendio. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo, Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego, Stupid. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Incendio. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Confringo, Incendio, Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. What a relief. Revelio! Another pensive. Revelio.
Nah, there's some God of War shit right here.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Bruh, she gonna set them up.
Another memory. Now to... More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Sorry guys, took a quick bathroom break. Give me like 2 more minutes and I'll be right back. If y'all niggas watching, I'm back. Let's get it.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
For sure.
Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Yo, that's like my second trophy playing this whole game. That's sad. Holy shit. Yo, it's daytime, about time. Oh, I forgot Harry Potter be having seasons and shit. Niggas live every 3 months. Nah, let's see what's up. Oh, yo, let me show you something. Now that you're watching this shit, hold on. I got a secret room. And nigga, you could customize that shit however you want, bruh. Check this out. I made my shit yellow. Nigga, like, I'm talking about you hook up, like, every single... Like, I literally watch. Boom. So, like, let's say the ceiling, right? You highlight the ceiling. And you go... Boom. Yeah, you can, like, hook it up. And now, depending on what you want or whatever, right? Well, actually, I'm gonna leave that one. That looks pretty cool. You press square, and you can also change the color of, you know, however you want the shit, and also the walls. You feel me? You got desk, potions, and shit like that, which are these. Transplant, make your potions and all that crap. Then you got over here, you know, like Diablo, when you find gear that has a question mark, you come here and you identify the gear, see how strong it is. Yeah, everything else is like cosmetics. I do have, they opened the floor for me this way. I didn't finish decorating the shit, but look, I forgot this wall right here.
Yes.
But yeah, let me get out of here though. Secret room right there. Sounds alright. Oh, they gave me sweep and purchase a broom. Oh, finally. Yes, bruh. I've been dying to do that, John.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendiary! Confringo! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I must tell you, Arthur Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Come on, you! What do you think you're doing?
I know you don't balk at the dark art. It's Norman Treadwell's little saviour.
Confringo.
No matter how famous you defeat,
Confringo.
you've gone too far.
Still, you little measle?
This is your first duel, isn't it?
Incendio.
Stand still. Confringo. That ought to warm you up.
Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Confringo. You will
Protego.
not survive this. Let's see you survive.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Who's there? Expelliarmus.
Defender.
Predictable.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Have you ever noticed in potions that the girl who sits in the corner...
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records.
Dang, that's how she feels.
Strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I ain't gonna lie, she's fast.
I'm getting the hang of this. Ho! Ho! Missed it. Brilliant.
Yo, by the way, yo, I'm driving like this because I got a blunt in my hand, guys. It's hard. Hold on. Oh, shit. There you go. Oh, treat. Woo!
Made it.
Catch my speed now.
Brilliant.
I'm out on this joint now, so.
I've got this.
I ain't gonna lie, I was driving kind of crazy in the beginning. At least the movement's smooth.
Revelio.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not
Yeah,
have the same
me and
luck
that
in the
girl don't get
Southwest
along.
course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her...
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected
Yeah, I
you
wasn't
to
trying to
back
hear her
down.
story about another
Rest on
girl.
your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Revelio.
Yeah, give me all
Another
that.
successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Let's see if I... Damn! My shit's... Bro, she has a 155? Bruh. That's not even her either, bro. That's some other chick. He's probably blowing it. She look blowing it. Bro, how is she faster than me right now, bro? What the fuck? This nigga blowing it, bro.
I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it.
And I master Oh yeah, nah, I can't do this right now. Nah, my broom's not fast enough. I gotta upgrade it.
Close, but not close.
That dude was out. He was on first gear. I'm on my way. Yo, I'm deep. Shoo. Nah, we ain't flying that.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
If anyone
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsy, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Revelio.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you are on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us.
That was funny.
In that case, I'd like to talk with
He
him.
said it took a minute until they realized I was a witch, not a wizard.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors.
I mean, with that deep ass voice, shorty, you sound like a whole nigga.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit. Revelio.
The Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Yo, bro, you remember the movie The Fantastic Beasts? Remember when they go to a bar and he wants to trade with the one dude from the Fantastic Beasts, that little green vegetable looking thing bug that he got, and they all start fighting in there? That's the old man that was trying to trade everything.
In a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
I thought she had a stank face. Looking at him like, damn.
knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not? The new spell on the training dummy.
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Leviosa! Accio! Descendo! Depulso!
You must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo! Accio! Leviosa! Depulso!
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please,
Lumos,
be careful.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Incendio. Merlin's beard. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio. Incendio. Confring. These inferior horrible. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Defender. Revelio. Devolso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Depulsor. Lumos. Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Depulsor. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Stupefy. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendium. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendium. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Whoa. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Convulso. Accio. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Man, what the hell is this?
Confrindo. Accio.
Oh, I've been here before.
That solves that.
Oh, that was weird.
Accio.
What's that? Better have a look then.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Knew you were still hanging about.
You will not survive this fight!
Expelliarmus, Defender. Expulsor. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Second. Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Repulso. Accio. Leviosa. Descendo. Repulso.
That was...
Quite conductive, aren't we?
You die for that.
Accio. Repulso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
That's mine!
Incendio.
Death from above!
Confringo. I can't believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelli. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You're the one who released the Hogwarts, aren't you? That was a mistake.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio.
Pay for your deeds!
I should warn Accio. Descendo. Repulso. Leviosa.
Why did you take the fight?
Descendo. Repulso. No one to share in my victory. Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many do not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Lumos. There you are. The Crossbond's duelist to beat.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the measles in the farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
Oh, couple of measle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Why is it like a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. Her measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pen.
Hoskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant.
Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
That's what they all say.
Think?
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then. What you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What, I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he did.
He was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in...
Go on, then. Show him to me.
I must
You're
have...
wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would never waste
me,
your...
You little rat, scratch me.
Come on,
What poacher can't even keep
come
hold of
on,
a
where
rat?
are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a
your
rat.
rat, it's dead. Get out of
He's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
Revelio.
Pleased to see Arn has...
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your... here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Levioso! Glacius!
There you go. Catching on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is up.
Protego!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Lumos. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting... Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more...
I suppose you could call it a...
Oh, of course not! In fact, my... Do you see that curious statue? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion.
Potato!
Scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, Well, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age.
Aloha Mora. Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm. Revelio.
No one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.